Good afternoon, welcome back. So I'm just doing a bit of a different video today. Just got a new toy, so I figured I'd share it with you guys. And I don't know if I'd really call this much of a review. I don't know how much useful information I have on it, but yeah, it's still kind of cool nonetheless. So when I was coming back from my trip down south, I just stopped in a small town there. Someone was selling this older model 12 gauge single shot shotgun. So it's a CIL. It's a Brazilian made shotgun. This one, I looked up the serial number, and it's actually it was manufactured in 1972, so it's been around for a little while. Yeah, I picked it up off Buddy and got a really good deal on it, I thought. Yeah, you don't get shotguns for that cheap too much anymore. But and you know what? I kind of like the old stuff. I don't necessarily. I could have spent a bit more money and got a brand new single shot, but I don't feel like they have any character, to be honest with you. I kind of like something old like this. It's older than I am, and honestly, this one's in pretty good shape for its age. The bluing's still pretty good. The front stock is really good. Apparently, these plastic pieces are broken on a lot of these older CILs. And same with this trigger release, but luckily all that's in good condition on mine. The only kind of downside, and I was a little bit sort of bummed out when I saw it, but there's some chips in the top of the stock here, and upon closer inspection I saw a couple hairline cracks. Kind of made me hesitate a little bit to take it off the guy, but you know what, I'm glad I did. I still think it was a really fair price. It was cheap, and I was able to get these hairline cracks open enough to get wood glue in there, so I've let that set for a couple days now. And I mean, I'm no gunsmith or a restoration expert, but it seemed that if you can get wood glue in the stock, it's going to do the job for you, especially if the cracks aren't that big. So it's just to stop them from getting worse. What else can I tell you about this? It's full choke. I kind of wanted that. We don't have turkey where I hunt, but or where I live and where I hunt, so who knows if I'll ever go turkey hunting, but I just thought it'd be nice to have at least a single shot 12 gauge with a full choke, so if I ever did go turkey hunting, I could. You cannot go waterfowl hunting with it, I've recently discovered. If it's a fixed full choke, you can't run steel shot through it. I guess there's too much pressure, and the steel on steel could be dangerous, so anything lead can go through it apparently, but I'll probably just use it for like an extended range grouse gun, and like I said, if I ever go turkey hunting, I'll just have this to take and use. These are popular in the 60s and the 70s. Like I said, this one's from 72 as per the serial number. They brought them into Canada from Brazil, and they actually also rebranded it under a few different names. I'd say, I guess, the most popular one, it was the Remington 812, so it's literally the identical gun, only it says Remington on it, it says CIL. And then it also got branded as CBC 151. Again, looks exactly the same. It's the exact same gun. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, not too expensive, so not a huge investment, and just something fun to play around with. So I know it does shoot, because before I bought it, I did buy some shells, and I asked Buddy to take some shots with it just to make sure it works. But I haven't shot it yet, so that's for today. I'm sure it's going to work fine. I got some big poster paper, so I might even try doing a little bit of patterning to see what the range is like on it. Like I said, I don't have a full choke. I have another 12 gauge. It's more of it's kind of a slug gun. It's just a cylinder bore, and it's only got a 14.5-inch barrel, and it's definitely more for like bear protection and stuff like that. Not so much for hunting. So yeah, I haven't really had a shotgun that can shoot at extended ranges, and I'm anxious to try it out. I'm happy I could also kind of save this shotgun. I wouldn't want this. It's beat up. It's got character. It's got some story, but you don't want to just sit in a safe and no one ever uses it. I mean, I'm more than happy to give the guy a few bucks for it, and I can go hunting with it and keep it going. So yeah, let's go try it out. I've got some. It's 2 3/4, and I've got some 7.5 shot, and yeah, today it'll be just about shooting it and just playing around with it, and yeah, just enjoying it. Okay, mosquitoes are horrible today. Oh my God, go away. Anyways, we're just gonna walk up, check out these targets. I think I thought it was shooting a little bit low and right, but it turns out I'm just an idiot and I don't know where to hold the bead. But once I figured out where to hold the bead, it seems to shoot pretty good at every distance, every target that I pointed it at. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Can't complain. And yeah, I'll show you guys real quick the patterns. Yeah, so you can see here where I was holding like a moron. It was way down and to the right. But once I started holding the bead a bit higher and kind of figuring that out, it's pretty good actually. Go check out these other ones. Yeah, so it's not bad. Just holding over center, and that pattern's pretty. It's probably going to be really overkill for a grouse, but we'll see what we can do with it. All right, and this last one's the furthest. It's not very far though, man. It's like 35, maybe 40 yards. But yeah, no, definitely. It's definitely shooting straight, so that's good. I'm happy about that. And then, you know what, just for the fun of it, I might pick a tree that's way further back here, and we'll see what that full choke can do. Okay, well, I didn't bring a rangefinder, but I would say this last piece of paper I put up is probably 50, 60 yards. And the good news is, I think that 12 gauge is shooting pretty straight. Seems like the pattern is centered. It's just opening up quite a bit at that distance, which is fine. I mean, it's a long shot for small game. And my little 410 single shot certainly wouldn't put that many pellets on paper, so I'm happy I got that 12 gauge, exactly why I got it. I just wanted something that, you know, a little bit better at range, extended distances, and holds the group, the pattern tighter together. So yeah, happy with that. I think that was well worth the money I spent on it, and seems to shoot pretty well, and pretty sure I'm going to get lots of years of enjoyment out of it, and probably some small game as well. So yeah, I would call that a win, and I'm excited. Hunting season's not too far now. Just got to get everything organized and set up and ready, and we'll be out there before we know it. Fine. All right, well, that went as well as I could have hoped for. Shoots well, shoots straight. Yeah, nothing to complain about. I'm very happy with this shotgun. Yeah, I'd say if you can keep your eyes peeled and you can find some of these older single shot shotguns, or even some of the older rifles, there's still good deals out there to be had. I mean, I think I got a fair price for this. The actual, the action, the bore, the barrel, everything on this, the plastic components are in really good condition. The only downside is just the damage to the stock, but I think that wood glue has fixed that. I'll keep an eye on it, but it seems super fine today, and it's holding up. But yeah, I mean, you know, I could have spent like 3 times the price and bought like a budget single shot shotgun, like a modern one, but honestly I don't really like them that much. I don't think they don't appeal to me. They don't have the story or the character of an old shotgun like this, and who knows what life this thing led before I got my hands on it. But I'm gonna keep using it and give it a few more years of life, and yeah, you know, these are tools. They shouldn't, I mean, sure, if you got a really nice one, it's just sitting in the safe and just take care of it. But, you know, it's nice to have a tool that you can take out and, you know, put it through its paces and use it for what it was made to be used for. I'm not going to be too choked if I, you know, accidentally ding this up a little bit more. I mean, I'm not going to try and do that, but as it is, it's super functional and, yeah, good enough shape for me, and, yeah, it works well. So, yeah, keep your eyes peeled if you can get a good deal on one of these or something similar. It doesn't have to be the same brand or anything, but there's good deals out there to be had. So just, yeah, keep your eyes open and have a close look at it. And if you feel good about it, snag it up, and, yeah, got one more tool for the arsenal. So, yeah, the CIL 402 12 gauge single shot. I'd recommend it. If you can find one in decent shape, then grab it. I think it's totally worth it.